Step 2, sewing the main bag. You're going to use your 1 yard piece of fabric, and the first piece you cut was A. There was 2 of them. It's the large piece. First thing you're going to do is place your 2 pieces with right sides together, or pretty sides together, and then make sure that your direction of your pattern is going the same way. So on mine, I have my little characters all going the same direction. Then I'm going to pin 3 sides, or 2 sides and the bottom. So my characters are on the left side, the top of my characters. So I'm going to pin 2 sides and the bottom, and that top is going to remain open. And then I'm going to go to the machine, thread the machine, and stitch a 5/8 inch seam around the outside edge. When you thread the machine, please make sure that both threads are coming out from underneath the presser foot and they are straightened out. I'm going to line up my right edge on the 5/8 inch mark, put the presser foot down, and I'm going to back tack, which means I'm going to go backwards and forwards. It really only needs to be a couple of stitches. Forwards, I'm going to hit the reverse button and go backwards and then forwards. And I want to make sure I try to keep my edge even on the 5/8 line all the way to the bottom. And then I'm going to put the needle in, lift the presser foot, then put the presser foot back down, and continue on 5/8 of an inch away from the edge to the next corner. Put the needle in, lift the presser foot, turn, put the presser foot back down, and go all the way to the bottom of that edge. And then I always want to end my sewing with a knot, a back stitch or a back tack that's going backwards and forwards. Now I'm going to clip the corners diagonally. The bottom 2 corners will need a little extra room when you turn it right side out. So if you cut off the excess without going through your stitching, it'll look a little neater. Now you're going to turn your bag right side out, and see how the corners are still diagonal? That just means I need to push them out. I have many tools in the classroom for you to use. Scissors is not one of them. Please do not take the scissors and put them into your bag because they will tear a hole. The first 2 tools are called point turners, and one of them is a little pointier than the other. It just depends on what you're making. You slip them inside the bag and then push at the corner to see if it'll come out. This one did a pretty good job, but I think I can get it pointier. So I'm going to use a chopstick. I'm going to go inside the bag and I'm going to push and turn at the same time. And then hopefully the corners will come out nice and square. Then I'm going to take my bag over to the iron and I want to iron the seams so that they are not folded. You want them to be as flat and as far out as you can. So if they've folded in on each other, you'll have to kind of sew. Then you're going to fold up your bag and go on to step 3.